What is up, loves? Welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto Online PvP video. My name is Darkside. So this is another Darkside Presents. This is a series that I put up some of the more notable kills that I've gotten over the last couple weeks. This is a crazy clip because they were all jumping me. One was in a helicopter, I think they were in a Sparrow. Another one was in a Raiju, and then another one was on the Oppressor Mark II in Thermal. Granted, they were all up on me, but you know what? As far as I'm concerned, I'll call this a W because they kept getting into helicopters and on Oppressor Mark IIs and things like that. None of them would fight me on ground. And I couldn't even get into a CEO because there was too many CEOs in the lobby. So you're going to see I'm going to take down all three of them within like a minute of each other. It's not easy to do by yourself. There goes the jet. That's one out of the way. Yeah, he was in the Savage. Of course he was. And he was probably using Thermal. But I don't know for sure. But either way, I took him out too. Now it's time for the Oppressor Mark II. Pay close attention to this. He actually kills me one more time with the Oppressor Mark II, but then I get some really sweet payback. Hell yeah, homing launcher rocket straight to the face. And if you guys can't hear, they're getting back into the helicopters again. They just wouldn't fight me on ground. Moving on to this next one, this is an Oppressor Mark II battle. Popping the chaff. You guys know I love my chaff. Yeah, I got his ass. And you know what? Like I said, man, some people like the flares, but I swear by the chaff still to this very day. You guys have heard me talk about how if you atomize one of the Amani Tech vehicles, it shatters the windows and basically leaves the person in the Amani Tech vehicle powerless. It leaves them helpless. Watch this. This guy's going to try and come at me, run me over, hit him with the atomizer, and then I pull out the marksman. As you can see, he took him out with the marksman. And yeah, once those windows are gone, they're helpless. They can't do anything. Moving on to this next one, scramjet free aim kill. Like I said, it's really hard to take someone out of a scramjet when they're bombing down on top of you, 90 degrees down. Yeah, that dude, he tried to come at me a few times and kept getting owned. Moving on to this next one, this guy was in an Amani Tech vehicle. Not the Virtue. You could tell it wasn't the Virtue because otherwise it wouldn't have blown up. I got the Acid Lab bike and I went and put the 5 sticky bombs on it, pulled up next to him, detonated it, and took him out. Got the kill. Yeah, another one for Darkside. People really think that they're invincible in those Amani Tech vehicles, and if you do what I say, put the sticky bombs on there, they have no chance, bro. No chance. Another grenade launcher kill. I can't believe that this dude actually fell for this. So what he did was he came down this alleyway right here, and I spammed the grenade launcher down this little alleyway, ricocheted off the wall, and I took him out. I don't really know what he was thinking there, man. Just standing there. So this guy, I thought he was chill at first, this dude. I thought he was going to be cool and just try to fuck around and, like, bang into me. And I was like, all right, it's cool. You guys already know I throw the sticky bombs on here. But when he pulled out his sticky bomb and tried to throw it at me, right here, you're going to see, I just detonated and take him out. You saw it. You saw it right there. He had a sticky bomb in his hand and he was about to chuck it at me. And yeah, so much for him being chill. I guess not. So one thing you guys probably already know by now. Don't ever sit still in the game. I make this mistake and I'm level 1450 almost. I think 1448, 40, whatever it is. But this guy here, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He was in a virtue. He was basically pretty much, for the most part, untouchable unless he got somewhat close enough to me where I could lock onto him with the marksman or shoot him out of his virtue. But what the hell he did right here was a total noob move. Like, do you not... This guy was like level 230 or something like that. Do you not remember that we have thermal in the game? Like, what the fuck is he doing? He's sitting still. Now, watch this. That was a pretty dumb move on his part. I guess he didn't think he was exposed and probably thought I couldn't see him through all the bullshit, like the tree and everything. But yeah, you forget we have thermal. So moving on to this one, this guy tried to run me over with the RC car, knock me over, and then detonate it, and he fucked up. It was just pretty funny the way it went down. So he had knocked me so far with the RC car that I was nowhere near the blast radius of the RC car going off. So I had just joined up into someone's motorcycle club, and this dude tried to run me over, and I detonated the stickies at the last second. Very unfortunate for him. Yeah, that's what you get, man. That's what you get for trying to get kills on people that are AFK. And I wasn't really AFK. He just tried to get a cheat kill on me, which I thought was pretty funny. So moving on to these last few clips. So this guy was messing with me, right? He wound up taking me out, was backing the terabyte up into me, and he threw a sticky bomb. Took me out. Yeah, that's fine. But then he messages me, haha. But I wound up getting the last laugh on this guy. Watch this. Pretty funny, man. While he was driving the terabyte, sniped him out of the terabyte. He left the lobby instantly. So moving on to this very last one, my Oppressor Mark II. I got a guy in a jet. He wasn't a very good pilot. I wound up free aiming a rocket at him out of the Oppressor Mark II, and I took him down. I knew I was going to catch him sooner or later, and bam, my missile made the connection, and I took his ass down. There, you see it. I timed it just right. Actually, and I had someone else on ground locking onto me, trying to blow me up. That was the person with the RC car that knocked me too far and tried to detonate it and fucked up. So... pretty good shit, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to try and post it to my TikTok anyway. I still see people putting things up on TikTok and it working. So, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys tonight, and I'll be streaming tonight. See you guys later. Peace.